My name is Angelica Harris, and my uncles, Alberto and Sebastiano, were crew members on the Titanic. They worked in the a la carte museum. This is how I stand here today as a descended advocate to the Titanic Memorial Lighthouse.
It hit an iceberg and it sunk into the water.
Oh, that's
1,497 souls died on Titanic. Passengers, women and children, some were men that were able to get on the lifeboats. In 1913, Margaret Brown, who was a passenger on the Titanic and who was known as the unsinkable Molly Brown, decided that there should be a memorial to the passengers of Titanic. She, with other sponsors, such as the people from the Guggenheim family, the Astor family, and many, many others, chimed together to raise funds to put this lighthouse on the top of Siemens Church, which stood on 52nd and Broadway, all the way up there. It stood there for a time until the church had to be moved. Unfortunately, the church was dying. The building was falling apart, and the building ended up getting condemned. The Kaiser Nelson Society, who ran a salvage at that time, decided to move the lighthouse down here. All these buildings weren't around her. These buildings grew around her, taking up her airspace. If you look all the way up there, there's a ball. That ball once was able to come down every noon and was considered a time ball. It was able to help Siemens tell the time as the ships were coming into port right here in New York City. It also helped other buildings and businesses as the ball came down to be able to time a world clock. We took the thesis project for the 100th anniversary and turned it into a book filled with beautiful pictures of my family, beautiful pictures and documentation of what happened to the boys on Titanic. This is Alberto and Sebastiano Paracchio, my uncles, assistant waiters in the a la carte restaurant on Titanic. These pictures were taken in the back of the a la carte restaurant. Here we have a picture of Titanic leaving April 10th, 1912. This is Fubina, Alessandria, Italy, the small town where my uncles came from. And when they died, I mean, they were not married, but when they died with 37 other men who lived in that town. And 37 wives became widows. And mothers became half orphans that their fathers were not returning. Friends of the Titanic Memorial Lighthouse want her to shine again. We want her to be a beacon of hope. And not only a beacon of hope that she was when she first was erected, but a beacon of hope for all peoples. I mean, Titanic was a global ship. She carried many people. She carried people from so many places that were looking for a dream. But unfortunately, Titanic died, and she brought so many people with her. And today, our descendants are looking to help raise this as a beacon of hope.